Hello, my name is Deb, and today I'm going to tell you about dinosaurs. Now, there are three periods in the dinosaurs world. The first one is Triassic, the second one is Jurassic, and the last one is Cretaceous. Now, each year, each year of those three periods, there is one asteroid hits the Earth, and there's something interesting about the periods. In the Triassic and Jurassic, the moon, our moon, is closer, which means reflect more light. Now, that means those periods are brighter.
The Earth was brighter in those periods.
The Earth was brighter in those periods. Now, I will start with the Triassic. In the Triassic, there are some weird dinosaurs that we haven't known, and I will tell you about them. The first dinosaurs ever lived in the Triassic. The Triassic is very hot because it's mostly desert. The first dinosaurs ever lived there is a raptor. It is smaller than the humans like us now. And it's small, so it might appear early. And the next dinosaurs, as Storikosaurus, is bigger, more bigger, but it's still smaller than our human. It's bigger, so it might appear after the smaller one. As now, there are some more fantastic dinosaurs. It's come to the Prosauropoda. It is a kind of dinosaurs, which those kinds have 4 or 5 fingers. As a Secundosaurus, as the first dinosaurs ever designed. It is small and the first kind of Prosauropoda. And most Prosauropoda are herbivore. Eat plants. Now become the big kinds, as the Plateosaurus. There are many signs that the Plateosaurus eat herbs. Now, some people say that there are flying dinosaurs, but actually it's not. They are called reptiles. Like they didn't share much features like now. They fly, and some people say that there are water dinosaurs, but they are just sea monsters, I think. So now, when you are live here from now here, some creepy creatures like humpbacks, whales, orcas, sharks. But for the dinosaurs, that they're much more scarier. They're more scary. As the postal, such as a kind of crocodile, is 3 times bigger than our crocodile today. It is not a crocodile. It is something I don't remember, but that word is very horrible. And it lives in salt water or other kinds of sea monsters in the Triassic, as the Desmatosaurus. There are also some archosaurs which roam the Triassic. Well, I'm not going to tell you, but I will. There are Chesmatosaurus, Lagosaurus, and a lot more. Now it is the end of Jurassic. Let's come to Jurassic. The Jurassic is also bright, but that is even more interesting. There are a lot of big, long-legged dinosaurs that are called sauropods, such as Brachiosaurus, Diplodocus, or Seismosaurus, and those those giant herbivores have to eat tons, have to eat a lot of herbs for its life. And here comes the carnivore, such as Allosaurus and Dilophosaurus. And for now, scientists say that Jurassic, every dinosaur in Jurassic roam it, and it is very special. Now, the first dinosaurs appeared in the Jurassic might be the sauropod. These giant eating plants machines might be bigger than you, but you thought that they were just a bit small, but actually they are big. If you compare an adult person as my mom to a Brachiosaurus, she'll only be tall as the foot of it. And yeah, that's true. There's now some more sauropods, such as Momotosaurus, Volcanodon, Brachiosaurus, or Camarasaurus. Well, there's one thing weird about dinosaurs in Jurassic. Well, it is the sauropods, which some of them haven't been detected all their bones yet. Let's skip it. Now, let's meet some fierce carnivores in those Jurassics. Now, the Allosaurus is scary, but there are other scary dinosaurs that are waiting for a meal, as the young Tyrannosaurus. It is a very fierce predator in China. It might look scary. You are smaller than it. And for you as a kid, you might see that it look like a giant to you. With its head is big as our chair. It's big as my chair, like that one. So scary. But there are some carnivores. They're small, but they're fast. Like the Monolophosaurus. It has one crescent shape on it. Like the Dilophosaurus, I think scientists think that they use their crescent-shaped bows to communicate or mate, or make them cold. Sometimes in the Jurassic there are big dinosaurs, and some of them are just as small as they are just as small as Tasmania. And the Compsognathus. It is the smallest dinosaurs I've ever known in the Jurassic. Or the Ceratosaurus. It's big, and It's bigger than a human. It's taller. It's gigantic. Now, when the Jurassic World is finished, it comes to the
At
Cretaceous.
the end of
Of the
Jurassic period.
Now it comes to the Cretaceous. There are some carnivores, more carnivores, and more herbivores. For example, herbivores as Corythosaurus, Lambeosaurus, Triceratops. As carnivores such as Spinosaurus, T-Rex, or Albertosaurus. Now, they're all scary and bigger than humans. Now, the smartest dinosaurs Troodon have a big brain. The brain are 3 times bigger than a T-Rex. Now, the biggest Tyrannosaurus Rex ever. Scientists discover its name is Sue. It is the biggest Tyrannosaurus ever. And talking about the king of carnivores, let's talk about Tyrannosaur. The cousin of the Tyrannosaurus Rex is the guanlar. It's found in China too. But its height was only 1.1 meters tall because it cannot lift its head up. Well, are you cute? And I know what are you going to ask next. You are saying that what is the spine or the Spinosaurus for? That's because it often makes it feel cool. And those spines, and now this is one more thing you have to know. It is a spine. They absorb light. Look like
not look like.
They absorb light, which make them warmer. And one more thing is that they help the Spinosaurus swim. Yes, Spinosaurus swim, that's right. And they are mammals. They're reptiles, so they can't swim, but they have snouts. Looks like crocodiles today. And there's tiny holes that take in oxygens. They take oxygens in the water. It's like gills. Now, there are also some sauropods appeared in the Cretaceous, such as Saltasaurus or Argentinosaurus. And guess where the Argentinosaurus live? It's Argentina. This creature is 13.4 meters long and it's huge. And the most fiercest dinosaurs, Giganotosaurus, the biggest carnivore ever. It's only about 4.3 meters, but I bet those huge carnivores can beat the Argentinosaurus. They often go in groups. There are also some Ankylosauria types, such as the most popular Ankylosauria is the Ankylosaurus. It is the only one that many people know about the most. There's also some more. For example, Estonia and Montonia, Polocanthid, Oplocephalus, and more. Or Mimi. They are all Ankylosauria family, and some of them have a bone. They have a bone at the tail, which used to defend themselves, or use those hot bones to just slap them. But with Edmontonia, it lived with the T-Rex, so it needs armor as bone plates and spikes. Well, there's still some flying reptiles. As the biggest one, Quetzalcoatlus. In the Triassic, there are a lot of them, but they have long tails, but their wingspans are short. But now in the Cretaceous, their tails are short, but their wingspans are longer now. Well, I can't tell you all about the details. It will be long, and that is something I can tell you about dinosaurs. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.